Okay.
This obviously it's not the same. There was no Sydney. We talked about in the 400 where there was no Sydney. You could talk about the 400 hurdles where there's no Sydney. Sydney's that good that she becomes the topic in the races that she's not in. I think this was an opportunity for Femke Bol to potentially try to lower her personal best. She doesn't. She still runs dominating. She wins by over a second. She runs 51.70. Not even a season's best. That's how good she is. 51.70 is not a season's best. Think about that. It's insane.
Yeah.
Shamir Little, she's been consistent, takes advantage of the opportunity, gets second. Rochelle Clayton gets third, which is Jamaica got a lot of medals today. They got
Yeah, they did.
2 in the long jump. They got 1 in the hurdles. They got 1 in the 400, and then another one here in the 400 hurdles. It's 5 Jamaican medals in one day. Pretty good day for the country of Jamaica. But yeah, Clayton runs a PB, runs 52.81. Kemi Adekoya of Bahrain got 4th. Anna Cockrell 5th. Yeah, I mean, let's just be honest. It was 2 things going on. You had the race for second, and then you had how fast will Femke Bol run. And I think there's a little disappointing. You kind of wanted maybe a little faster Femke Bol to see something special. If she goes out there and runs like 51 flat, you get excited about 2024 against her and Sydney. And then Shamir Little getting second, 52.80. You're like, all right, it's pretty damn good. But, it's not even a PB for her. She probably could go a little bit faster. I don't know. This kind of seemed like an event that just felt like just an average event. It wasn't special to me. Right? Did you find it special? I mean, obviously it's great seeing an American get a medal, but we just know what this event could be. We've seen what this event's been in 2019, in 2021, and 2022. The women's 400 hurdles was a top 2 event at the Global Championships. In 2023, it's just another event.
Yeah. No Dalila Muhammad.
Yep.
No Sydney.
And no fast time.
Bol. No. Yeah. It was like the question I think became how fast was Bol going to run? That was the question I had going into them, having the ladies line up coming out of the tunnel. That was my big question. Then the next question, like you said, was, okay, who's this battle going to be for second and third? Who's also getting on this podium? And I think I'm super excited for Shamir Little. She's been training super hard all season long. Also a former teammate of mine too. And just like the fact that she, in her semifinal round interview, was just like happy with the performance that she put together. She's like, it's gonna have to be another, sub. It's gonna be another fast time, another 52 in the books for her. Gets her silver. Round of applause for Shamir Little there, and then Clayton, as you mentioned, 52.81 for third. But yeah, it was kind of like one of those events where it's like, all right, how fast is Bol gonna go today, and who's grabbing the other two medals? It's kind of how I felt a little bit with the women's 400 final yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, it's happening.
Yeah.
And then, okay, cool. Awesome. Very proud of all the performances, but like, I think we're just so used to, like you mentioned, Gordon, just seeing the tight competition and the battles happening, the punches going through, just wasn't there.
When you have that really good drug, and then you go on to something else, you just miss it. You miss that dopamine. You miss that euphoria. And Sydney is the ultimate euphoria for track and field. And she was just absent from her 2 events. So it's no matter what, it was going to be a downer. Nothing against these women. They're all putting together phenomenal performances. But from the fan perspective, we know what these 2 events can be. And we just knew going in that we weren't going to get it. And hopefully we get it in 2024, which I'm sure we will, because I think Sydney probably will attempt the double, which will be fun. So